Ain't no way.
Today you're going to be joining us to make this paper spiral, and it looks really nice. I've made like loads of these, like literally loads, because I love them. They look so cool. And if you stick lots together, you can actually make a flower out of them, and you can do many things out of them. So yeah, so let's get on with the video. So first of all, you're just gonna pick up the piece of paper and you're gonna fold it in a triangle, which gives us a perfect square, which I've already said, sorry, I apologise. And then, you just have to cut off the excess. You can do this with like different colour paper and fancy paper, like shiny paper and stuff like that. But I don't really have that because I make so many of these, so I don't have that anymore. So yeah, so I'm just using what I have. So once you cut out that, you're just going to fold it in half. And then you're going to make it face to you, and make sure this where it has two folds is on your right hand side. And then it's optional to have a pencil and ruler, but if you're bad at like just eyeballing stuff, then you might want to use a pencil and a ruler. So first of all, I'm just going to go ahead and drawing a little line. You've got to make sure this is on the left hand side, otherwise this will not work. You can do it as thick as you want. This all means is how it works, because if you cut straight through it, it means that you're just going to have like paper shreds on each side. So yeah, so you're just going to make like little lines. Do them as thin or as thick as you like. I like to do mine quite thick, because if they're thin, they don't look that good. They do look good, but I prefer thick. But just go whatever you want. Make sure you do the first one big enough, so that's probably about big enough. If it's any smaller, you're probably not going to work, because I'll show you why when it gets further into the video. So yeah, if you think you've got enough and you still have paper down here, what you're going to go ahead and do is just cut along this line. And then instead of stopping at the line, you're going to just cut straight through it so it lets go of the light piece of paper. So yeah, that's how it will turn out once you've finished drawing. Or as I say, if you don't want to draw, then that's fine. But if you're good at freehanding stuff, then just go ahead and do it. So you're just going to cut along this line, but don't cut inside of the other line, otherwise it won't work. That's the whole reason why like you have the line. It's to stop you from going like into the margin and like making it a whole failure.
You're not American. Speak English.
Okay. So just go ahead and cut it out. Obviously don't cut the line off like I've mentioned. I'll show you in a sec why the first line has to be big enough. So just go ahead and do that. And then you're going to open it up. It is quite tricky to open it up at first because all of the different things go like to either side. So it is quite difficult at first, but once you get the hang of it, you'll know how to do it. So in the end, it should look like this. And this is why your first one has to be big enough. So you're going to get the glue, you're going to pick up your first one, you're going to put a little dot. This can be Prid stick or liquid form, it doesn't matter. I probably like using Prid stick because then it doesn't get anywhere. But this is why it has to be long enough, because if it's not, that won't loop over, then you'll have to fold it over, which doesn't look as good. Then you're going to leave one out, so you're going to take every other one, and then you're going to do the same. I'll tell you why you do this in a minute. Just going to miss one out again. Then you're going to flip it over. This is where it ends, so this is when it becomes a spiral. I think these look really cool. Like you could hang these from your ceiling or something, or you could hang these up like a picture. Do you know how you put nails in the wall to hang up a picture? You could do that and just hole punch it here and like attach a bit of string to it and then put it around the nail, and that might look pretty cool. You could do it any colour that suits you, so I just stuck for white today. And then there's your paper spiral. If it didn't turn out like this first time, you'll definitely learn from your mistakes. So yeah, that's it for today. Thank you for watching our video. Hope you'll swing by next time. We are trying to do a daily video, so you should see a video each day from us, and it would be really nice if you could support us by subscribing and liking the video. So if you could do that for us, that would be amazing. We love when you support us, so thank you so much. Ain't no way.